Hey guys, you're live with your pontiff. You're live here with the pontiff. Hey Google, turn silent off.
Okay.
Thank you. Guys, I just want to tell you guys, I've got some news. Breaking news! Breaking news. My Patek Philippe 5127, which I had on consignment with Vintage Watch Co. Let's go and take a look. Let's go live now. Let's go live. Let's go live to that watch. Da-da-da-da. Let's go live. Let's cross across now live to the studio. Let's cross. They currently only have one Patek listed. Okay. Only one Patek listed. And guess what? If we look up, that's not my one. My one. Where is my Patek? What's happened to my Patek? Let me show you exactly what's happened. I can show you. Da-da-da-da. Out of stock. That's right. It's sold. The guys at Vintage Watch Co. I sold it on consignment. Now, guys, let's get JJ LeCoute. Get on the show. I'm posting the link now. Get on now. Come on. Get on the show. I got a dilemma. I got a dilemma. Come on, guys. Get on the show. JJ LeCoute. Get on the show. I got a dilemma. Tim, get on the show, man. Get on the show. I've got a serious dilemma coming up. Tim, get on the show. Click on the link. And you guys are on. JJ LeCoute. Now, guys, I've got, oh, we got Plastics on. Hey, Plastic.
Hey, man, look, I know you've got that dilemma you're going to talk about, but I'll tell you where I am right now. I'm at Cash Converters, right next to Vinnie's at Toombul, Brisbane.
Okay.
Would you like me to do some slow walk around the shops and show the punters what sort of things we have in our second-hand and thrift shops in Brisbane?
Hey, we can do anything you like. Anything.
So I'll just turn the sound. I'll just turn the sound down. I'll just do a bit of a slow walk around. Hey, what do you reckon?
Yeah, we can do that, Plastic. Let's get you on. You're on the screen now. Hello, JJ. Hello, Marco. Hello, Preston.
Congrats on it.
Enjoy my walk around show.
Yeah. Okay, let's have a look. Here we go. So we're down at Cash Converters. Okay, this is Cash Converters. Whereabouts is
what
that?
Does a man,
Toombul. Okay.
A Rolex man who drives a X5, where does he shop? Where does he shop to afford his X5 and his Rolex? He shops at
Vinnie's.
And
Cash Converters. Okay.
That's it.
Let's see. They don't like you to film in there. Just go and have a look at the sort of garbage they have, because I can tell you now. I reckon there's going to be garbage. I can just.
I'm just going to say I've got my. I'm just going to say I got my wife on the phone, and I'm just showing her a few things in the shop. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Good. We won't blow your cover.
G'day there. I'm just Google Joeing my wife to show us some more. Joe, is that all right? Yeah. Okay. Cheers.
You always ask me.
Hello.
Hey, Andy.
You know, she can just go to.
Show me the watches, Andy.
All my jewelry online.
Any
Okay.
Rolex?
So a bit funny about that.
Oh, that's all right. I'll turn it off. Okay. That's all right.
You can actually just go on web shop and
Yeah.
go online.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Too easy. No. That's all right. No worries.
I
See ya.
blew it. Sorry, Andy. That's okay.
Yeah, they didn't like it, man.
Hey, man. Look,
What about we'll go to Vinnie's? We'll show the people what you can buy in a thrift shop, right? To save money to afford Rolex. Marco, this is how you can save money to afford your Rolex, mate.
Pontiff, you know what would be a good topic today?
What's that?
Rolex owners and fragile egos. How Rolex makes weak men.
Marco, this is a lovely top for you. Marco, this would look great on you.
Okay, I think that's enough now. Thank you, Plastic. I want to talk to the panel. I just want to announce something that's happened. It looks like I want to announce this now on the panel. It looks like my Patek Philippe The Grand Classique from Patek Philippe. I gave it on consignment to Vintage Watch Co. It looks like it's sold.
Congratulations, Pontiff.
They've taken a deposit. It hasn't quite sold yet, but it's going to be sold. Look. It is what it is. Now the question is, guys, I've got a problem. Okay.
What's that?
Okay, so I'm waiting for MJT to get my Pepsi in, right?
Yeah.
Now, the thing that scares me is MJT real. Can he really get me a Pepsi? Because that's a very, very, very hard watch to get. If I've just sold the Patek Philippe, a friend of mine has offered me a Z Blue at retail, which came from Vintage Watch Co. It's only a year or two. It's a fairly new one. Or do I buy a Black Dial Explorer 2 42mm? Please
Z
tell
Blue.
me what to do.
Pontiff, I think he can get the Pepsi. But if he can't, then Z Blue is a good choice to go with the Submariner.
I love blue, but what I'm thinking is if I
gorgeous.
get the Z Blue, I could get the Z Blue and the Pepsi.
Oh my God, yes.
Or do I go instead of the Z? So the question is, do I get a Z Blue or do I get a Black Dial 42mm Explorer 2? What would you get? That's the question. This is the question. Do I go for a Black Dial Explorer 2?
How much?
I think it's basic. They're both basically retail, okay? Look, this is not to make money. The deal is he will buy it back off me. This is a guy with 27 Rolex. He'll buy it back off me if I need the money, okay?
I mean, if you're definitely getting the Pepsi, I would get the Z Blue.
Yeah, but Pontiff, weren't we trimming down the collection?
Ah, that's loser talk. Loser
Come on,
talk.
Pontiff, what is this? What the?
Without goals and aspirations, you're a dead man. Just keep buying them.
Pontiff, I thought we were thinning the herd. Thinning the herd.
Keep eating your rice and beans, Marco.
Look, I gotta tell you seriously, Plastic came over to my house today because he brought his 40mm ceramic date sub over and we compared it to the new 41. And we both said they are very, very similar watches. But Plastic agreed the proportions of the 41 are probably a bit better, but one negative was we thought the clasp was a bit too chunky on the 41. I tend to agree with him. I think the clasp is actually a bit big. I kind of prefer the clasp on the 40.
Now, Marco, these are people who've actually seen and worn Rolex watches having opinions, okay?
Plastic, it's not too late. Trade in the 40mm sub and the GMT for Archie's 41mm sub.
I need to go get a package from downstairs.
No worries.
I respect you, Marco. I respect you enough to lick the shit from the sole of my shoe, but I don't respect you enough to let me shine my shoes, okay?
Now,
Pontiff,
Marco,
I told you,
I honestly
Rolex
think you
and
should get the Explorer 1. Get it. Get it.
Yeah,
get it.
Stop being a... Stop
You
stalling.
really
Buy the damn thing.
Which one would you rather have? You don't have an idea which one you'd rather have?
I don't, because the problem is, I'm thinking, wouldn't it be cool? Say the Pepsi didn't happen. I'd probably want to have a GMT function and a diver. Wouldn't that be the two core Rolexes or not?
Yeah, I agree. I would think I would definitely grab the Explorer if it was a polar dial. I just think having a different dial.
It's black. It's black.
I know, that's why I'm saying Z Blue. At least you switch up the dial a little bit, different look, you know.
The Z Blue. The problem with the Z Blue is I do love the Milgauss. Blue is my favorite color. I'm wearing a Herman Shows shirt. I always pull out blue. Blue is my color. Okay.
I love it.
The
I'm
blue
telling
Z
you.
is too far, too ostentatious, but I'm thinking I might just get. Is a Z Blue a mistake? What do you think? I don't think it's a mistake.
No way.
When I got it in person, I thought it was so much better than than the pictures of it. It's not like incredibly like in your face blue. It's very subdued. It has a little bit of funkiness with the orange hand. You could wear it with whatever you want. It's very versatile. I think it's a great watch. You know, not considering any resale or anything like that. If I had to pick between the two,
look, it's Rolex. Forget resale. Steel Sports Rolex. What did you just buy, if you don't mind me asking, Tim?
Let's see.
What did he buy?
We got a live unboxing.
Hey,
You know, I'm waiting for an iPhone, but this is not it.
Yeah, Marco, go on.
You know what I'm thinking? You can always get either or. Personally, I would get the Z Blue because investment potential wise is probably better than
battery
the
for a
X4 II.
Samsung phone.
Super.
We got a
chat.
super chat.
Yep.
Marco, you don't think the
super
Explorer 2 next year, 50th anniversary, is a better investment potential?
Ooh, yeah, that's actually a good point.
You're right.
But I think the Z Blue Milgauss is probably more popular than the Explorer line.
Now, even on secondary now, the Explorer goes for more money than the Milgauss. I just think it's too similar to his sub.
Yeah, because what I'm thinking, JJ, is he gets the Explorer 2, he flips it when he gets the Pepsi, and then just trades the Explorer 2 for the Pepsi and pays whatever difference he has to.
Yeah,
That was
You know,
my
they don't give
rationale,
you
Marco. That's
charges
what I spoke
with the
about.
iPhones nowadays.
What'd you say, Plastic?
That's exactly what I spoke to Pinef about this morning. I suggested he get both.
yeah.
I say
For
get
that
the
very
Explorer
reason.
2.
He could
Get the Explorer 2 and then flip
Yeah,
the
he could
Explorer.
flip the Explorer 2 next year, and he can make a little bit of cream on top if he wanted to.
I agree, Plat. He could get both the Explorer 2 and the Milgauss, you know?
Yeah, that's what Plastic just
I
said.
think he's
Sorry
Also,
about that.
maybe-
It just had the sale confirmed. The sale was confirmed. It's going through. Looks like
Pinef,
they
go
hasn't sold
home,
yet. Hasn't
go
sold
home.
yet.
Go hard or go home. YOLO, YOLO, YOLO.
Here we go. RCO, $50. Arch, about to pull the trigger on a Breguet. Which one should I go for? 21,000 for a 5247 BR chrono enamel dial, or 17,000 for a 7778 moon phase enamel. Pull them up. Okay, let's bring these babies up. Ooh, nice collection there, Marco. Not Marco, Tim.
Explorer 2, 42. Yep, go ahead.
Okay, so let's give it to me. So just give me the number. So the first one is the Breguet. What is the number?
5247 BR.
5247
BR. And it's a chrono.
We'll just bring that up. Let's bring that up. Let's have a look at this here. 5247. Oh, that is absolutely beautiful. Let's get her on the screen now. Let's get it on the screen.
I like the other one better.
This is a very, look at that. It's a very, very
Yeah, I agree.
chronograph.
Yeah, I would save the 4,000 and get the other one, but you know.
Okay, so this is 21. That is a beautiful, look, it's in rose gold. Now the next one, okay, I'm quite impressed with that.
I wouldn't buy
love
new
the
though,
numerals.
Pinef. He has to buy it
Sorry?
second hand, man.
No, he's buying it
I wouldn't buy it
used.
new.
And the
Oh,
next
that's a
one
great,
is
beautiful
7
watch, mate.
77, what was it?
87.
7787. Da-da-da-da. You know what? Go for the chronograph.
I like the first one.
Go for the chronograph. I'm sorry, don't.
But Ponif, what about the 7027? I think that's the best option.
Let's bring it up, Marco.
7027. To me, that's classic Breguet. That's the definitive Breguet to get. And it's about the same price as the chrono.
What's 38, isn't it? What size is that?
Yeah, 38. But again, the lugs are longer, so it wears larger.
Is that skeletonized, Marco?
Yeah, it is.
Well, skeletonized.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of skeletonized.
Yeah, he might not like the skeletonized ones. That's probably why he didn't.
Yeah, it's a very acquired taste, Marco. To be honest.
Very acquired.
To tell you the truth,
really nice watch. It's totally different.
I look at that in the box. Look at that in the box there, man. That is absolutely. Look at that. That is.
Show the backside.
It's a chronograph. Look at that.
Oh my God.
Look at that.
Okay, get the chrono. Get the chrono, Arcia.
Look at the price button.
That's beautiful, Archie.
What's this? What the hell is that? That's a
nice class.
Must be a Lamania base. It's probably a Lamania base because I think Breguet owns Lamania, right?
Yes, they do. It's part of the Swatch group.
Yeah, so it's probably a Lamania based chronograph.
But Lamana, your base. That's what Patek used to use. They're there's nothing bad about this.
Now, Pine, if we know Swatch makes some of their components, Pine, if we know Swatch makes some components in China, would that include Breguet?
I don't know who makes what anywhere, you know. How do we know anything, you know? It's like BMW.
True,
they don't even make some of their cars in Germany. I heard they make them in America.
No, they make them in Louisiana with all the homeboys.
You got a couple of super chats.
Super chats. Okay, here we. Oh, that's beautiful. Thank you for keeping an eye out on that. There, we got Dude $2. Dude $2. Joe Kramer. $20. Archie, my farm made money again this year, and I managed to dodge paying $16,000 in taxes. I want to add another watch. Should I go for a WSSA 0030 Cartier or an Explorer? I have no interest in Sub or Daytona. Explorer. Don't buy a Cartier. Let's just bring it up. Let's bring the Cartier up because I don't actually know which model it is, but let's bring it up. It's a Cartier WSA. Give me the number. WSA. What's
0030.
0030. I think we made a mistake here. Let's have a look. WSSA. WSSA 0030. Nothing special about that.
No.
Nothing special. Get the Rolex. Rolex, man. Get the Rolex.
Yeah, that's Pon. If you know that's going for more expensive than the Z Blue at the moment, I'm pretty sure.
Looks like 5711 knockoff.
I would get a Z Blue instead of that, to be honest with you.
Yeah. Malik
White
Diamond,
dial
$10. VC Blue overseas versus Audemars Piguet 38 Royal Oak Navy Blue. Which and why?
Oh, I love the VC's overseas blue. I love that watch. That would be my entry into the Holy Trinity if I was going to do it.
Believe it or not, a lot of overseas, I kind of think the bargain in VC overseas is the chronograph. I know a friend of mine bought the previous model for $10,000. Okay, it was a white dial. It wasn't the blue or the black. But that was a $44,000 Aussie. That's about $35,000 US watch. And they tanked. The three-hand VCs overseas seem to be selling. You can get your money back. You know what? I'd probably go for the AP, the 37. He's talking about the 15450. That's the 37 mil. And I think that's actually, I used to hate that one there. I used to hate it. But now the 15450, I'm starting to warm to. It's 37. It's a cool, that's actually a gold one. They do it in steel.
How would it wear on a big wrist like mine, Parnov?
Well,
I tried that one on with the white dial. And 37 mil, it wears like a 40.
Wow. That's
It's a
mate,
gorgeous
like
watch.
RCO, $5. I think Moonphase is prettier, but Chrono seems better. But yes, the Chrono is very expensive. You buy a Patek Chrono, they are big money. Chronographs are very cool.
Yeah, Pon, it's a manual wind in-house movement. Column wheel, vertical clutch.
See, with the Breguet Type 20, that was a CAMS chronograph. Remember that. The Type 20, I think the Type 21's got a column wheel. But a CAMS chronograph is kind of a cheapy chronograph.
Yeah, I think go for the
Breguet. Breguet is a great brand. You can't go wrong long term with Breguet. As long as you buy it used.
Guys, I want to ask you guys. Oh, TF, here we go. TF, top 6. Patek, Lange, JLC, VC, Breguet, AP, agree. Patek, Patek, Lange. No, I would say Patek, Lange, VC, Breguet, AP, and JLC.
Yeah,
that's why you're the Parnov.
But I got to say, they're all top brands. Those brands are amazing. The thing you got to remember is Breguet can never be part of the Holy Trinity because it was a French company to start with. They were not Swiss. They moved to Switzerland, but the Swiss hold a grudge. And JLC
Connor,
has been a movement maker. Sorry?
Wouldn't you say JLC is better than VC? Because VC used to use K-stub JLC movements.
But the end product, they finished the movements. They did a lot of work on them still. They bought a basic movement and they did a lot of hand finishing on it. VC, see, in traditional watchmaking, everybody bought bits and pieces and did it. It didn't have to be in-house. Now we look down on it and say we want in-house, but the reality is it's not as bad as it used to be. Remember that. That's the thing. Dude, $5. Dude, $5. Top show. Respect to the pontiff. Have T. Wright use an avatar like the others. Tired of seeing that mug. I tend to agree with that, actually. He's too smiley.
Sorry, Tim. I agree, mate. You've got a
All right.
pretty ordinary looking head there.
Hold on. I don't even know how to. Oh, wait a minute. Is that better?
Good. That's much better. Thank you.
Oh my god.
Mate, you got a head like a drop meat pie, man.
He's got a beautiful girlfriend. He's got too many watches, too many books. I gotta tell you, seriously, guys.
You've all got
what
heads
should
like
I
sucked
do?
mangoes,
I've gone
Bonner?
Rolex crazy. I tell you this now. I had news broke on the Patek sale.
How happy
Tell
are you
me.
that it sold?
Look, it's actually a beautiful watch. Like I'm disappointed that I actually love that watch. The only reason I'm selling it is because I got another one. I've already got 2 of those. I bought it. The currency went against me. It was very good value. Totally honest with you, I want to go and play with watches. I like to buy things, add the variety to the channel.
Yeah.
I want Rolex! I want Rolex!
Was doing cartwheels this morning, mate. He was that happy.
I was gonna say,
cartwheels.
you got to feel relieved that you could pay off your credit card and maybe get a new watch. That's got to be nice.
No, go back into debt for more Rolex.
No, it's a whole new dilemma.
And the Explorer 2, or you can only do. Can you stretch and get the Explorer 2 and the Milgauss, or you can only get one?
Get
The
both.
problem
Get
is
both. Get both.
If I got the 2, I don't have the money for the Pepsi that's coming.
Yeah, but Pawn,
You
your
tell about the
5127.
Explorer
Hold on, Plastic. Your 5127 sold pretty quickly, right? So why not just sell off another Patek, get both, then flip the Explorer 2 once you get the Pepsi?
True.
He loves his Pateks, Marco.
But he'll have 3. How many Pateks is
Sell
a man
the other
need?
I still got
5127.
5. I got 5 of them.
Yeah, exactly. So okay, keep
You
the
can never have enough
5196.
Pateks.
Hold on, guys. Keep the 5196, the 6006, the annual calendar, and the world time. Sell off the other 5127 that you have because it sold relatively quickly on it. Get the Z Blue and the Explorer 2. Then you sell off the Explorer 2 once you get the Pepsi. There you go.
Marco's making a lot of sense tonight, and you have some super chats.
But when you actually own these watches, Marco, it's very hard to sell them off.
Okay, Plastic.
You know, Marco,
£5.50.
Hold on.
What makes AP better than JLC? Except the hike on the Royal Oak. AP doesn't have much. JLC has so much. Reverso, Gyro, Tourbillon, Memovax, Incredible QP. Look, AP has always, they invented the steel sports genre in the 70s. Even Patek copied them with the Nautilus. The AP itself, look, I hate AP. I really do. TF, I hate AP. They ripped me a 3rd and 4th asshole. I gotta be totally honest with you, JLC. Okay, can I say this to you? Let me tell you this, TF. JLC has had gold-plated models in the past. AP hasn't.
Oh,
That's
no.
the cutoff. Rolex has done gold-plated, by the way.
Cartier too.
Archie,
Listen, Marco,
would you
once
be
you
happy
realise-
with a 2 Patek
It's very
collection?
hard. It's very hard for the pilot to sell his watches. Like, it's hard for you to sell your Pamaristi, mate. It's hard because he loves his watches, mate. Like, you won't sell that Pam. He doesn't want to sell his watches.
No, that's exact. You hit it on the head. Look, I got to be honest with you. So to answer that question there, JLC. I love JLC. I love my Reverso, but AP, I'm sorry. I don't like them myself. And when they have started with an AP movement, the finish, they've done extra stuff. So I'm sorry, but they did invent the Steel Sport Super Luxury watch. That is kind of their thing. Because Rolex was just a
It was for the polo players, wasn't it, Bonnet? It was invented for the polo players? Is that right?
Yeah,
Yep.
it was, but that's become a dread. Chip Wong, $2. Ask Plastic to speak louder. We can't hear him. I think that's sarcasm. And Jay Wright, £5. I think I found a little gem. Tudor 12710-0013. Great show. Let's just bring this horror
I pulled it
up
up.
because
It's the Tudor Royal with the blue dial.
so Tudor, give me the number.
710.
Yeah.
0013.
Get a date, just.
Okay, let's get this baby
Yeah,
up on the
the Royal
screen.
with the
Da-da-da-da. I gotta be totally honest with you. I hate him. Absolutely hate him. Absolutely hate him. I hate him, okay? I hate them. I hate them. Look, they just look like they look like one of those.
It's
I don't know how to
feminine,
put it.
Connor. They look feminine.
Oh,
I'm sorry. Don't buy that, okay? Look.
It's a ladies' watch.
Are they waterproof? Is that an oyster case or it's not an oyster case? I don't know.
Who knows?
no, I held one of those in my hand. They feel very cheap.
Yeah, cheap. That's the word. They feel cheap.
Yeah.
That's exactly.
They might
the
look
dog
in
of the
the
brand.
pictures in the Photoshop, but I held it side by side with the Rolex, and it's just not even close. Get
Here we
the
go. DP, $5. Marco.
Tim,
Black
that's how
Bay.
I feel about the Omega Speedmaster man on the moon. I feel it feels cheap.
Okay, DP, $5. Marco needs to listen. Be quiet and listen. He interrupts. Well, he always interrupts to tell me there's a super chat. He's helping me out with no Marco's got a lot of expertise. You have 3 days to buy the Explorer. Then it's mine.
Ponic, do you think I interrupt you too much? I don't think so.
No, you're cool, man. You're cool. He's
Thanks,
just
man.
doing it. I'm the victim. $2. Remember this ugly face. I'm still alive. Done and dusted. I gotta tell you guys. Seriously, guys. Oh, NY Punter. Here we go. NY Punter. $10. Punter, please give my Grail watch a second, third, fourth, and fifth asshole. Breguet, let's get this baby up on the screen. We're talking Breguet. Okay, let's get this baby. I need you to read me that number, Marco, because Breguet, what's the number?
3137
3137.
BB
Yep.
11986.
Da-da-da-da. Did we make a mistake there, or is that right?
Yeah, I think that's correct. Yeah, that's the one.
I
I
don't
think
like
it's
the
the-
crown on this. I don't know. It's a great watch. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Sorry, it is beautiful. It is beautiful.
Yeah.
looks very vintage.
Yeah, it's got a very, very vintagey flair on it there.
But Ponic, I'm pretty sure that uses the JLC movement, right? That's the JLC Reserve de Marche, pretty much.
Very.
That looks
that's
like the
cool.
same movement, right?
Very, very, very cool. Let's
You know, the
see.
dial reminds me of the Reverso Grand Sun Moon.
I would just get a Reserve de Marche, to be honest.
It's a bit cheaper, wouldn't it be?
Yeah, it's a
Get
lot
that
cheaper. Plus, steel is more
steel.
useful.
Yeah. Look, it's a beautiful. Breguet makes some wonderful stuff, man. Wonderful stuff indeed there. Joe Kramer, $5. Marco, just buy a Rolex Oyster Quartz. Then you can join the Rolex League.
Shitter.
The Oyster Quartz is kind of... I wouldn't buy one. I think the danger is if that module breaks, you kind of fight.
Ponic, quartz is sacrilege.
What
Come
about
on,
a rare
you can't
bird,
afford
Archie?
it.
Would you buy a rare bird? Would you buy a rare bird?
Look, I got to tell you, seriously, in my Rolexing, I love vintage. I always respect vintage, but I like modern pieces. I like the new clasp. I like ceramic. I like sapphire crystals. What about you? you've got a very modern collection plastic. Are
Yeah.
you into vintage at all, or you
No,
want to
I'll
stay
go.
modern?
No,
Tell
mate.
me.
Mate, I'll go to classic, which is mid 2000s, as you know. I won't go further than that, mate.
No, look, I mean, you're kind of 90s, 2000s to present day.
Yeah, that's it, mate. But I wouldn't buy a rare bird. I don't think they're that good looking. I think they're actually an ugly watch.
Look, I think they're special. They're very special. They don't really do much for me, okay? I'm not
Mate, they're like the
criticizing it.
bubblebacks. Yeah.
Yeah, the bubblebacks were hot, but they're 33 mils, man. That's far too small. People think my
Exactly.
Patek's are small. My God, those are even... I gotta tell you guys, I think I might just get the Z Blue. What do you reckon?
Do it.
Get both, Parnif. Get both.
You
I like
haven't had that
I like
watch yet.
Marco's plan. I think Marco's plan was really good. My
That
I
was
can
actually
go
my
to the
plan,
end
guys.
if you want.
That was actually my plan. Buy both,
Well,
sell one later. So
hey.
don't attribute the good ideas to Marco.
Sorry, plastic. Sorry.
Yeah.
Well, both
Okay,
your
but I
guys'
said it
ideas
first.
very good.
I said it first, plastic on stream at least.
Here we
No,
go.
I spoke to Parnif about it this morning.
Marco has the looks of a guy with watch knowledge. Marco's very cool. We love Marco.
Yeah, we love you, Marco. You're a cool guy, man. I do
Thanks,
like you.
plastic. We love you too, man. And Ponif, of course. I don't need to tell you.
I gotta tell you guys, seriously, I want to confess, I haven't been... Please, don't tell anyone this, okay? I was nuts to get out of Rolex. I was an idiot, okay? I realized the sins I committed. I just went crazy for horology and fancy-wancy fake wooden... They're not even real wood, those Patek boxes. I fell in
Now
love
you can have
with them.
both, Parnif. You got to get those 2 more Rolexes, man.
I gotta tell you, man, seriously, I want to say this to you in all honesty to you, man. Look at that beautiful
I got this
Explorer
because
2.
of you, Pontiff.
You're a lucky man. I really want
3
Rolex.
years ago.
I need Rolex, and I got a Pepsi coming. I think to be honest with you, the sensible thing is get one. If I can get a Z Blue, get the Z Blue because I love blue. Then
When
I
have you
will
ever been
hold some
sensible?
money.
When have you ever been sensible? Come on, man.
I invited you over.
Exactly. That's my point.
That doesn't make you sensible. Let me ask you a question though. You wouldn't sell the other 5127 if you could get both, and then flip it when you get the Pepsi.
Look.
Do it, Ponif.
I do love my Patek still, okay? As much as I like to criticize them,
Yeah, but you'd still have 4. I mean, it's not like you wouldn't have any.
I do love the 5127 because that reminds me of the 5107 that I had. You know, that was a very significant watch to me. Do you understand or not?
Wait, but Ponif, what do you prefer, the 6006 or the 5127?
That's a very difficult decision to put me in there because
Or
I
the
actually-
5196? Because you won't sell the annual calendar or the world
I
calendar.
prefer the 6006 because it's just so cool, and you know when I wore that watch, I
Super
had
Cat,
to fight. Mr. Two, $3. Patek boxes are real wood. I smashed. I made the video. They're PVD. They're particle board. They are particle board. Okay, I still got it here. Let me show you. I got it here. I made the show. I had it on the show, guys. I actually...
It looks like real
here.
wood.
Look. I pulled it to bits. Look, that's all plastic. That's plastic.
Oh,
And the actual box itself, there you go. I've scrapped away at it. It's particle board. Okay? It's
no.
particle board. Okay? I'm sorry. It's particle board. Okay? And it's got cardboard in the base. Cardboard in the base. I'm sorry, okay? This is actually plastic wood. That's the sort of shit you see in a cheap Mercedes.
Yeah, it's
God.
glued on. That's
It's like a
amazing.
plastic
sorry,
water
okay?
pump.
Oh my God. I was glad that I haven't seen that episode.
Yeah, I pulled the box
Oh.
apart.
No.
This one was thrown at somebody. This was thrown at a very rich person because he was caught with one of the housemaids. Okay?
Wait, but Connor, why are you keeping
know-
that? Why don't you just throw that away? I don't get it.
I'm trying to turn it into a cigar box.
Okay, that's not a bad plan.
Okay,
He
that's
can't
what
throw
I-
it
By the way, how's the
Look,
cleanup?
Recycling.
going, Connor? I know you were making headway, but how's it going?
Look, I tell you, it's actually it's better, but I gotta really do some more. I do need to do some more. Okay, I do. Mr. Two, $3. That must be for lady size boxes. Get a grand comp. Same box for all of them, I'm afraid. Same. So I'm sorry. I'm just telling you the
Ponic,
truth.
how's the personal life? I know you were going through a tough time. You're doing better?
Look, the personal life, the kids are a work in progress, relationships, I'm very hard to live with, okay? Especially when I don't have Rolex, okay? I'm impossible. You know what? Things are better. Things are better. Things are better. Things are better. However, it's look. I need Rolex happiness. I need Rolex. Okay.
So then, why don't you just sell the other 5127 Ponic and get three Rolex, and then trade the Explorer 2 for a Pepsi. Then you get the new sub, a Pepsi, and a Z Blue Milgas Ponic. Come on. Plus 4 Paddocks and the JLC Reverso Ponic. Come on.
And cash in your pocket too.
I don't
yeah.
know what you know what, man? I have no idea what I really want in life. I have no damn idea, okay?
I don't think you need Explorer 2 if you're going to get the Pepsi.
Yeah, but he can flip it, Tim. And with the
You
50th
could.
anniversary coming up, let's say there's a new Explorer 2 that comes out. Then
Do
that
you
one's
think
gonna
he should let
skyrocket
go
down.
of the second Explorer that he get? You know, he had that first Explorer 2 for so long. I thought he would never get rid of it. If he gets Explorer 2, he'll never sell it again.
Yeah, he will for a Pepsi. If he's strapped
No.
for cash, Tim, come on.
No.
You sell the
I
Explorer
would
2.
I wouldn't sell this for Pepsi.
What would you do, Ponic? If you were in that
Pepsi,
position?
Pepsi, man!
There you go.
Pepsi!
There you go, Tim.
Pepsi,
Come on,
Pepsi,
Tim. That's a
Pepsi!
no-brainer.
He said he'd cut
That's a
two.
no-brainer.
He said he'd
It's
cut
not
2
after
fingers
hours.
off the
Come on,
last
Tim.
episode.
I turn into a terrible flipper. I've got the mentality of a flipper. What's the hell's happened, man?
Arch, 2 episodes ago, you said you would cut your fingers off to get the Pepsi. I'm sure you'd sell a Explorer too.
I saw
Easily.
that in my dreams.
Yeah, easily. So flip the Explorer 2 all day, Ponic. Plus, if there's a 50th anniversary Explorer 2 that comes out, you're going to be rolling in gravy, my friend. That's just profit.
I
Look
don't know
at-
whether it's going to rise that much. I think Rolex, be very careful. They often do nothing for anniversaries, so I will
Yeah, that's
say.
right. The Explorer 1 didn't have an anniversary. You're right, Ponic.
That's the only one, though. The sub
Yeah.
had an anniversary.
Yeah, it was the original Kermit, right? The sub?
Yep, 50th anniversary. They've done one for everyone except Explorer, and that's only because it was the same time as the sub.
Mr. 2, $8. Take a breath. You are cruising in a European car. Top down, heart racing. Life is good. Ladies looking at you. Wind over your one hair. Do it.
Mr.
I
2,
can't
how is he
get a
getting to
car.
Europe nowadays?
No, I can't get a car. I can't. Seriously. Cars are selling at retail in Australia. You know what's happened with COVID? Every idiot has gone to buy a car. They are selling at retail. There is no longer discounting, okay?
Yeah, that's unbelievable, Ponic. Here in Quebec, everything is minimum 20 to 25% off. Minimum. We have because we benefit from being so close with America, right? So we have so much supply.
You know, I was looking yesterday at Range Rover Sport, like 2017
you out of your
model.
mind? You
No,
out of your mind?
I was just curious what they're going for. Not to
Are
buy
you
it.
out of your mind? Stay away. Do not touch snakes.
No, I know. I was just wanted to see what they were going for. You know, 2017 models are going for like 30,000 US.
good reason. You know that?
Yeah, I know.
Do you have any idea what the service costs are?
Yeah, and plus they fall apart.
Do you know how unreliable? Do you ever watch the Doug DeMiro video on Range Rovers?
No, I haven't seen that, but I know that they're not.
Showcase watches £5, Marco. You either need to buy Rolex or change avatar, man. It's like having a Mercedes keyring.
Showcase, great advice, Showcase.
Join Rock Club Rolex.
But we can
so
always
good to see Showcase has turned his back on Omega. I love it.
Marco, can you get Explorer 2?
No. I don't like the Explorer 2. It's not my thing. I don't like. I like
DMD $2 plastic is a cardinal equivalent to the clap. No, I love plastic. And Snorlax sleeping $2. Want an Asian wife, but too young and too thin.
Here, Tim. That's my watch right now.
Oh, that's a great watch.
Yeah.
Whoa, that's a beautiful movement. Wow.
It's lovely.
Marco, what sort of women do you like? Do you like Asian women?
Wow.
Do you like French women?
Asian women are very organized and detail oriented.
Marco's the sort of guy.
Marco, you know what I had at that age?
Easy women. Easy women.
Exactly. There you go, Ponish.
Any who express interest, he's hooked.
Would you go for a GILF, Marco? Would you go for a GILF?
Plastic, have you been watching Pornhub?
No, mate. I'm an ex-hamster man. Ex-hamster.
Ex-hamster's very cool.
Oh, you guys want to know what was my first watch?
Wait, hold on. You got a few super chats here. You're getting back.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Get them.
Super chats. Fantastic.
Super chat to find out my first watch.
Okay, here we go. $2. Mr. 2, $8. I agree with Showcase. Marco, buy a real watch. It's like owning a paddock and driving a Honda or hiding a Japanese wife in the kitchen. Thank you, Mr.
Your wife is beautiful, Pana. Harumi is absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous.
She is very beautiful. We've had our.
And I love her new haircut. It's beautiful, man.
DP, $5. Like I said, Marco has 3 days. Tick tock, tick tock. Like
Marco, are you going to sell that Panerai to get the Explorer?
No. I want to get it for when I graduate university, but I'm waiting for price to fall a little bit. I want Rolex.
They're not going to fall, Marco. It's
they need
Rolex.
On it.
My God, RCO $5. Sky Dweller or Sea Dweller? Oh man,
Get the Sky Dweller. Come on, Pana. That's easy.
RCO, you're going for steel. Which models are we talking about? The steel, the two-tone, the gold?
Also, how big is your wrist?
I need more info. I personally...
Two-tone, Sea Dweller.
I'm not a huge...
Hey, let the pilot answer. Let him answer.
I got to tell you, I honestly think Rolex. You can't go wrong with either of them. The Sky Dweller is a beautiful, the annual calendar paddock. The Sea Dweller, that's a beautiful. I love the Sea Dweller. I think, you know what, man? Go for the Sky Dweller. It's amazing. It just pops. It's a knockout. It's obnoxious. Go for the Sky Dweller.
Two-tone or steel, Parnov? Two-tone or
Whatever
steel?
you can get your hands on. I love the two-tone Sky Dweller. I think it's beautiful. I actually really like.
Did you ever try it on?
Two-tone Sky Dweller black dial. There you go. That's my first choice.
Did you ever try one? Was that the one
Freddy Krueger had? Was that the one Freddy Krueger had?
You can get a Sea Dweller in two-tone as well. You know that? You can both get them. You can get a Sea Dweller 43 in two-tone.
Oh, yeah.
It's beautiful.
That was the new release from last year. Chunky fucker.
Super chats.
Super chats. Here we go. Keep going. Goat cheddar, $2. If Rolex falls 10%, the entire Swiss market dies. Hey man, there are. Do you know how many rich Chinese want Rolex?
You know what we gotta say? We gotta say Rolex quality is not that good again. Okay, we gotta say Rolex doesn't bring you happiness. It's no good. We need to collude. We need to bring the market down for Rolex so that I can buy.
I got a secret surprise. Do you want to see? I got a secret surprise for the audience today. 1 minute.
You're a witch, Marco.
Marco is here to compromise the market.
Mr. 2,
Heresy.
Did I just hear Marco say he's waiting for Rolex price to fall? Arch, I'm proud to see you encourage the special kids on your channel.
You missed the
Colin,
super
you
chat.
gotta
above
tell
that.
people Rolex doesn't bring you
Which
happiness.
one did I
You
miss?
gotta
Which
tell them,
one did I
Colin.
miss?
TF.
TF. Here we go. 11 euro. 11 euro.
Man, everyone
We'll
loves that
get
up
the
down.
Lange 235032. Need a couple of months to finish, save up for it. Can get the Grand Seiko now, and as I have the money now. Should I wait or get the GS now and get the Lange now? Get the Lange now. So let's have a look. What Lange is he talking about?
That's the same one we looked at the last 3 days in a row. The 1815 with the blue hands.
Oh, that's
beautiful.
a gorgeous watch.
That's a gorgeous watch. Go for
Get
it,
that
man.
one.
Why would you not do that? That's beautiful.
Forget Grand Seiko. Grand Seiko has Seiko on the dial. We don't mess with Seiko.
Agreed, Marco. Agreed.
That's a nice
No need
Seiko, though.
to
That's
go
probably
there.
the best
There's
one.
no need to go there at all, okay?
I think that's my favorite of all the Grand Seikos, if I had to get one.
That's a
That's a GMT one,
beautiful Grand Seiko, but the Lange and son, that's just 10 steps ahead.
Yeah, they're different ball game.
Tim Wright.
The
Tim Wright,
Lange is magical.
Tim Wright, which
Hey.
brands do you hate? Which Swiss brands do you hate?
You know what I hate? It's the brand
What?
that was my first watch. It's Tag
Tag Heuer?
Heuer. Yes.
Yeah.
I can't stand it now. When I look at it, I can see the cheap quality. It's just
Tim Wright, where do you
everything
stand
is
on the,
stickers.
Tim Wright, where do you stand on the Man on the Moon? Do you find that they're a little bit cheap and light? They're not really.
Can I show you guys
don't
something
feel-
since we're talking about Man on the Moon?
They don't feel luxury to me.
Ralph Ellison. Now, okay. Now look at that. Look what he's wearing right there.
Yeah, I know, I agree. But
What
have
is
you
that?
felt them lately? Have you felt them
blue
lately?
one.
That's the Invisible Man.
They feel light and cheap to me. They don't feel like Rolex
Ooh.
quality at all.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
I think
I agree.
I've had it. I've had it at the AD. I tried it on. I really
didn't buy
like winding it, but
But you didn't buy
You
it,
know-
did you? You didn't buy it.
no, I didn't
Yeah,
buy it because I have a
exactly.
different
That's okay.
chronograph. Yeah,
Exactly, because they're cheap.
It's not even column chronograph.
No, they don't feel like luxury.
You gotta
Yeah, they
You
don't
know-
feel
chat from
luxury.
showcase.
As a it's a kind of watch you have to work
Here-
around. You
Here
have
we
to
go.
structure your whole
Showcase,
life around
showcase
this watch.
Watches. $5. Marco, prices ain't dropping. The watchman pulls the trigger, or you join the losers club and enjoy Omega with me. Come in, the water is lovely.
Keep eating your rice and beans, Marco, and you might afford that Rolex one day.
And Chip Wong, $2. Is that George Floyd? No, it's
George
who
Floyd?
Is he? Who is that guy? What is he? A jazz musician or what is he?
Pink Floyd.
That's
Pink
Ralph No, that's Ralph Ellison, the author of Invisible Man.
I don't even know what that
The
is.
Invisible Man. You guys need to read some literature.
Hey,
Listen, man,
guess
not all
what?
of
I
us
haven't
want
seen that
45
book.
45
Actually,
million
guess what?
books.
I
That's the thing. Nobody.
Tim Wright,
This is
Tim Wright, I haven't
nobody
seen.
knows.
I haven't seen that book, man.
How did we go from blocking Tim's video to him having a full
Yeah,
screen?
come on,
video?
Tim.
Screen.
Tim, turn that video off. We can't see you.
No,
I've never
I need
seen
a
the
$5
Invisible Man.
donation for the pontiff for me to turn off the stream.
I gotta tell you guys, seriously, I've turned a new leaf when the Patek has been. Look, the Patek was a great watch. I don't know. Do you think? I want to hear each person. I want to hear their opinion. I want to start with JJ Lecoute. JJ Lecoute,
Yes.
what do I do? Please give me your advice. I want to hear your advice. What the hell do I do? Because I got to tell you, man, I'm all over the shop. I am not very good at this stuff, okay? I am hopeless, okay?
Well,
I want to say this to you, man, because I love you. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. I can't see the wood for the trees because my watches, they mean so much to me, okay?
Okay, I'm going to give you 2 scenarios.
Okay, here we go. I'm going to put this picture up on the screen so you can see the paddocks, just so we know what am I doing. So I want to ask you there.
All right, well, listen, this is...
Very quickly, Mr. $3. I laughed so hard, Tim thought we were educated. Thank you. Tell me, JJ, what I do. What do I do?
All right, I'm going to leave you 2 choices so you could pick like what you feel more comfortable with. I would either A, get the Z Blue, because I have it and I know you're going to like it in person. It's a very enjoyable watch to wear. You're definitely going to like it.
Yeah.
You've already had the Explorer 2. Oh, you've already had a Milgauss too, but not that one. I would either get the Z Blue or choice 2, like Plastic and Marco said, I would sell the 5127. I would put it up and I would buy both, because when the Pepsi comes in, you could sell the Explorer 2, and it might be even worth more if they do upgrade it this year. So that might be even a nice little bonus, but at least you'll be able to sell it and get some money back in your pocket. I don't think you need the 5127. I think the 4-piece would be more than enough.
So I've actually sold, the paddock that is sold is my 6th paddock. So this picture here is the remaining 5.
Yeah, I understand. Mm-hmm.
So you're saying definitely get the Z Blue.
Yeah.
The question is, okay, so let me ask you this. Get the Z Blue, right?
Yep.
And then what I do is, do I get the Explorer as well, or I don't? Keep the money for the Pepsi.
I would get both, and I would put up the other 5127 for sale. I don't think you need it. I don't think you need it.
Okay, thank you. Next person. Just quickly, let's get the super chats. DP, $5. Marco's been quiet for 5 minutes. It's a miracle. And we've got another super chat here. Showcase watches, $5. Tim, are you really trying to educate these guys on literature? FMD, this is the AC3 stream. It's all ladyboys, watches, and shoe-smelling men. And watches and giggles, $2. Is the sub out of place with the 5 paddocks? Yes, it is out of place. That's why we're adding more Rolex. Now, the next person I want to talk to is Marco. Marco.
Connor, I told you what to do. Sell the 5. Get the Z Blue Milgauss, okay?
Okay, so I've already sold the 6 paddocks. So I've got 5 paddocks left.
Yeah.
I get the Z Blue.
Sell the other 5127.
Sell the other 5127, yes.
Or put it for sale. Get the Explorer 2.
Mm-hmm.
If you can't get the Pepsi, keep the Explorer 2. If you can get the Pepsi, then sell the Explorer 2 and get the Pepsi.
Okay, got you. Okay. Okay, now next person in the list is Plastic. Plastic, what do you say I should do, Plastic?
Get the Z Blue, get the Explorer 2, and then get the Pepsi. Fike it.
Okay.
YOLO. Get them all.
YOLO. You only live once. Thank you.
Hilo.
And finally,
doesn't need
Tim. Tim, what do I do, Tim?
I think if you can get all 3, then oh my God, then you're going to be very close to. Oh wait. Never mind what I said.
Showcase watches.
You should get that Z Blue.
I hope you have luxury to last in all them books, Tim. Thank you. Thank you, Showcase.
Oh my God, is there luxury to last in print, or is it only digital download?
Go to Amazon.
It's pretty crappy,
I'll get it.
Okay, I was just doing a print run. I designed this book to test printers, but okay, fair enough.
Trust me, Pontiff, you wrote more than me, and my name is Tim Wright.
Yes. Now tell me this. What do I do? So I have sold. So I own these 5 still. One of them sold. So with the money from that, I can get the. So let me ask you, Tim. I get the Z Blue. Okay. Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Do I also get the Pepsi? Sorry. Do I also get the Explorer 2 Black?
No black. Polar.
I can't. This is what's offered to me.
Why?
Okay.
Oh no, they don't get it. No.
Okay, they don't get it. Do I sell any more paddocks?
You don't need more paddocks.
No,
Do I sell
Unless
any more? I said, do I sell any more? Sell more.
No.
Okay, keep the 5.
Keep
Pawn
the
it.
5. 5
Pawn it.
Paddocks, 3 Rolex.
Tim, let me interject 1 second. Pawn, you've done this before. Don't keep the 5 Paddocks. It's too many Paddocks. You're a Rolex man. You need more Rolex, Pawn. Get more Rolex.
Marco, but he's the pontiff.
He needs to bring some balance back into his collection.
Tim, 5 Paddocks is too much. He's not going to wear 5 Paddocks in Australia.
I don't wear any of the Paddocks. They're
He
on
can't
leather
wear any of
straps.
There you go. You own them because you can, Pawn. But you want usable
possessing.
watches. Get the
Hoarding
Rolex,
and
Pawn.
possessing.
Hoard and
Still got my
possess.
reverse,
Get
so
look,
I can
Marco.
get rid of that.
Marco, if he can trade them in and get a Paddock chronograph, that's the only way he can get rid of his Paddocks.
Tim, I said that
I
before.
can't do that because I get
not
paid
yet.
wholesale
Not
for
yet.
the Paddocks and I got to pay retail for the bloody chronograph. I
Don't
can't
do
do
it,
that.
Pawn.
Super
Not
chat.
yet,
Tim,
but
they're
you
like
never
his
know.
children, mate.
Super chat.
You got the
Hold on,
Pepsi.
super chat, guys. Super
Pontiff, don't. You have to believe in the higher power.
$2
You're
giving
awesome,
into grey
goddammit.
dealer extortion. Incoming BLRO. Well done, Chip. J Wright, £2. Get 5 identical Rolexes.
There we go.
Doesn't your friend have 3 identical Explorer 2s?
And yes, he does. DP, $5. Archie, no one has 5 Paddocks. Do you know how lucky you are? I think DP, I appreciate that. You got to tell. I get it. I understand. You're right.
Nobody has 4 either.
Pawn, show the panel the book you gave me today.
You got one more super chat.
Ooh, I can't show them the book because people get jealous. I gave you one of the Rolex catalogs.
Oh, thank you so much. I cherish that book.
No, I gave it to you because you're an enthusiast. I don't, I asked you, do you want one? I said, yeah. Showcase watches, £5. Arch, I always give it to you straight. You need, okay, Subdate, GMT Pepsi, Speedy Pro, JJ LeCoultre, and then however many Paddocks you want. This is key to your mojo. Okay.
Explorer.
You need Subdate, GMT. I gotta tell you, the Speedies, they're not cheap anymore. I can't get Speedies cheap.
No, they are cheap, mate. They're just expensive to buy, but they're actually a cheap watch. If you know
2
what I
years
mean.
ago, I remember walking to work. Speedies were for 3,000. Now they're going for 5,000.
Yes.
They're not worth 5,000. I would never
No,
pay 5,000.
exactly. My point. They feel cheap and
Exactly
inferior.
the $3,000 watch, it's not a $5,000 watch.
Exactly.
I loved my Speedy.
But
you got yours at the right price point, Archie.
It's not even a chronometer on it. At least the new ones are going to be chronometer watches, but they're
it's an iconic.
Chronometer is from China.
The blue Milgauss is much better than
It's an iconic chronograph. He has to have one.
I gotta tell you, I think I might get the Z Blue is the way to. I was actually. The biggest decision is okay, let me ask you one question, okay? Just the last question for today, then we'll wrap this baby up. If my Patek sells, okay, because it's taken a deposit, it hasn't quite sold yet, but it's looking that way. Do I get a Z Blue or a 42mm black Explorer 2? I've only got one choice, only one. What do I do?
I say Z Blue.
Z Blue Pontiff, please. You need to get the Polar. If it's black.
Explorer 2 black dial. Explorer 2 black dial.
Okay, we've got a verdict there.
It looks too much like
Mr. 2, $8. Mr. 2, $8. Mr. 2, $8. Ditch the 2 guys from your car vlogs. It's cringy hearing them when they show up in an Infinity who were bankrupt in Australia. Like showing up in a Honda. Thank you. And it was just content. DP, $5. Rolex has been to Mount Everest. Omega has been to the moon. Case closed.
Not even a chronometer on
it. Ooh, that is beautiful. That is beautiful, man. That is beautiful. And Showcase watches, £5. FMD, if you don't get it, If you don't
You
get
need
it,
this
you
combo.
don't get it. The Speedy is from the 50s without modernizing. Check it against the vintage Daytona, and then I absolutely love. I love the Speedy. I honestly, I love winding that baby up. I love a manual wind. Speedy, here we go. Joe Kramer, $3. Rolex Milgauss 6541. That is such a rare. That's even rarer than the 1019. The 1019. That was a very, very special. The 65. What's that? Is that the Rolex 6541? I think that's the sub one. That had a. Yeah, that's the sub Milgauss. Man, that is absolutely. That is one of the most expensive. I know somebody who actually had one of those, believe it or not, and it's just, it wasn't.
Oh,
But that's only
amazing.
if you're putting together a collection. If you're gonna wear it all the time, the Z Blue Milgauss, it's almost like it fits the same bill as the Datejust. Like you could wear it casually, you could wear it a little dressed up. You know what I mean? It's very, you could wear it a lot. It's very
museum
useful.
piece.
Mate, who has the
DA
opportunity to get two new Rolex Steel Sports and knocks them back? Come on, you got to get both. Come on.
DA Undertaker $8. Arch, I have the Datejust 41 Blue, Smooth on Jubilee, Omega Man on the Moon, Halcylite, the new Tudor Black Bay Burgundy. I feel content. Your thoughts? Actually, I got to tell you, DA, you got an amazing collection. The Datejust 41 Blue, very hard to get. I love the Smooth. I prefer the Smooth. I must say, I actually do prefer Smooth. I like the Smooth. Smooth is cool. And then you've got the Omega Man on the Moon Legend. And then you've got a Black Bay Perfect Diver. I actually think that's an amazing collection. Okay, guys, I'm going to showcase watches. £2. Who on the panel doesn't have a Rolex? We've got Marco doesn't. He's only 21. Give the guy a break. He's only 21. Guys, I will see you tomorrow. See you tomorrow. And keep ticking, guys. See you tomorrow. Rolex, Rolex, Rolex.
One more super chat.
DP,
Oh my
$5. Damn, even Boulevard was on the moon, not Rolex. Okay.
Great stream.